Okay, so Nintendo Switch Sports. This game was revealed in the most recent Nintendo Direct, and while I am excited for the game, there's something wrong with Nintendo Switch Sports. Let's talk about it. The very first thing everyone noticed about Nintendo Switch Sports was that there were no Miis. Instead of being greeted by Miis on the start screen, we were greeted by these guys. They look terrible. They almost look too realistic. Like, why not just stick with Miis? It makes more sense to just stick with what people already like. And if Miis were shown off in the trailer, the game would definitely go on to get better sales, as people just love Miis. But there are actually going to be Miis in the game. In the official gameplay demo for the volleyball game mode, we see Miis playing volleyball. It's like Nintendo are trying to hide Miis. It's stupid. And even then, the Miis look absolutely awful. If Miis were in the forefront of the trailer, the game would have sold so much better. As when people see Miis, they think Wii Sports Resort, and a lot of people love that game. I'll never understand Nintendo, but anyways. Where Nintendo really messed up with this game is with its release. When the Switch released on the 3rd of March in 2017, Breath of the Wild was the big launch title, and the tech demo game was 1-2-Switch. 1-2-Switch was just fine. It was fun, but nothing compared to Nintendo Land or Wii Sports. Because of this, 1-2-Switch didn't sell too well. After 3 or so years, the game sold 3.1 million copies. But if Nintendo Switch Sports were to release as the launch title instead of 1-2-Switch, that definitely would have been much better for the overall Nintendo Switch system as a whole, as people would want to recapture the joy they experienced with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. So I don't understand why Nintendo Switch Sports is being released 5 years after the Switch released. This is a tech demo being released near the end of the Switch's life. It makes no sense at all. 0 people that don't already own a Nintendo Switch are gonna see Nintendo Switch Sports and rush out to buy a Switch, like with Wii Sports Resort. And on the other hand, there are already so many casual party-like games on the Switch that people already own. Clubhouse games, 1-2-Switch, Mario Party Superstars, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just to name a few. It just doesn't make sense as to why this game is being made. And finally, it really annoys me that Nintendo are announcing free DLC for this game months before it even releases. Just delay this game and release it when it's ready. It's not that hard. It will get more sales that way, as you'll be able to release the game with more content. Nintendo Switch Sports does look fun, I just don't understand what Nintendo's goal with this game actually is. And the video's done. Bye.